This Meet the Press, Bawumia Meets the Press session can only be described as a car crash meet the press encounter. A car crash of meet the press encounter. What a shame. What a shame. What a shame.
About what the former president um, supposed to have said about me being an economic messiah, supposedly, who has failed. Um, Sometimes I get a little surprised and amazed the former president when he talks about economic mismanagement, because he should he should know his own record. I mean, we don't all have short memories. We really don't all have short memories. His record in economic management, what he left us with in 2016, was an abysmal record.
Muhu sena journalist for no, nsɛmtwerɛfoɔ no, na ɔmayɛ wɔn anim. Abra Dr. Bawumia, Vice President Dr. Bawumia, ɛbɔ asɛm na John Dramani Mahama Kanye, ex-president Kanye, ɛfa ne ho sɛ wɔyɛ failed economic messiah. Na kyerɛ sɛ deɛ na John Dramani Mahama ɛpa akyerɛ ne sɛ Dr. Bawumia yɛ obi a wantumi ahyehyɛ nneɛma yie ama economy no. Wasa ɛba economy mu a sɛ yɛhyehyɛ nneɛma ma economy. Wantumi anyɛ huu. Enti obi bisa na journalist bi bisa na question ɛfa saa asɛm no ho no. Eteki Dr. Bawumia 30 minutes. So ɔbɛkyerɛ saa asɛm no ase sɛ wɔnyɛ economist bouncer. Economy bouncer ɔntumi nyɛ hwee ɛmfa amambuo no mu. Yes, taking the 30 minutes to justify this situation. Now, okan ye wie crampo no, utumi hu say that journalist for na yete no kra na omo convinced. Enti Dr. Bawumia de as me borrow how akunsin the words were not. Enke ade ebe boa Dr. Bawumia say obe resign like Biden or US. Or said Dr. Bawumia or resign it to Biden. Because oni bi papa bi ama Ghana. In some all kano and to tosso and to assume. As much as he's trying to look presidential and fatano, President and fata Bawumia. In some okay kano and nam baby cry. You be send a question answers all kano. Any questioner omubi sanenko. Well, Muhammad Ali can be was say silence is golden when you don't have anything to say. You don't know what to say. Silence is golden when you don't know what to say. But when you know what to say, silence is not golden. This is the problem that Dr. Bawumia is having. He would have been better off being silent because then he would have looked wiser. But since he has chosen to speak and especially meet the press, it has enlarged his the fact that he knows nothing. So it enlarges the fact say wa boom, as Captain Smart said. And I heard that they prevented Captain Smart from coming to the press engagement. I mean, if you say you are a free press country, free speech, free press country, why didn't you allow Captain Smart into the venue? Because he has been your antagonist over the years. after moving to Onia TV. So now you are fearful that you come and disgrace you in public. So now you're preventing him from entering the venue. You know, so all his talk about free press, he's encouraging free press and he's happy with the free press, is all atonsum. It's not true. Because in Kaino Kranka, you let Captain Smart come there. Because you know you have the right answers to tackle all his questions and to put him in his place. But because you know you're going to be found short and wanting, when Captain Smart asks one question, you won't be able to find a good answer in response. You decided to prevent him from entering the Meet the Press venue in Moving Pick. This took place on Sunday, 25th August 2024 at Moving Pick, Accra. Moving Pick Hotel, Accra. Look, it's not going well with New Patriotic Party. They must sit back, their leadership of New Patriotic Party must sit back and go back to the drawing board. It is becoming patently obvious that Vice President Dr. Bawumia is not fit to become President of Ghana. He just hasn't got it. He's not fit. He's not fit. He doesn't have it. He waffles, goes around the block, doesn't get to the point. He's not succinct. He doesn't have good answers. All he does is copy people. I saw that he said, I listened to the whole 3 hours, almost 4 hours of ranting. I call it ranting. And he said something. He said, oh, collective responsibility. Those words are borrowed from Alan John Kwejo Cherematin. When people were asking Alan John Kwejo Cherematin in his press encounter that he was part of the government, he said, there's a difference between collective responsibility and individual responsibility. Individual accountability, sorry. There's a difference between collective responsibility and individual accountability. And he said, as a trade and industry minister, he did his job excellently to the best of his ability with the resources that he was given. So he can be accountable for his work under the MPP, New Patriotic Party government. And he knows he did a sterling job there. But he cannot be held accountable or held responsible for the collective decisions that were made by cabinet. He also explained that when you are a member of the cabinet, you sign non-disclosure agreements, so you cannot come out in public and speak against them. And even if you have a different mentality, you can't express it because you are bound by restrictions. So now you can see that Vice President Bawumia is clutching at straws and trying to hang on to collective responsibility as a get out clause, as he has been doing since he started his campaign to become president of Ghana. Anything good that happens, he's behind it, and it's all to do with digitalization. Bibia enye papa bia onka ho, Bawumia nka ho. De papa bia akoso wo Akufu Ado amambo mu. Eh, ono say oka ho. Ade enye papa bia no onka ho. Saa na Bawumia ono no ne we a warrior ne nneɛma no yie. Sese krampo, ɔmpɛ sɛ take responsibility for economy no a ɛnkɔ yie no. Mm? Sɛ me deɛ my opinion ɛne sɛ nneɛma nkɔ yie under John Mahama. Yɛpene yɛfo aso, we agree. ɛna na nneɛma nso ankɔ yie under the current regime. Akufo-Addo ne Bawumia ɛnkɔ yie. Yes, ɔmo ayɛ nneɛma pii. Ɛno deɛ nokorɛ nie. Ɔmo ayɛ nneɛma pii. Yes, ɔmo ayɛ a lot of um, nneɛma. But sika nso a ɔmo aspende no ɛdɔɔso. Ka no a yɛabɔ gu hɔ no ama Ghanafoɔ no ɛdɔɔso. Ɛmu oduru ankasa. Yes. Nti sɛ wobɛtumi aspend that type of money na woantumi anyɛ hwee nka ɛbɛyɛ hu. Nti ɔmo ayɛ nneɛma ampa. Ɔmo ayɛ boteman. Ɔmo ayɛ nneɛma but yɛn ankasa sesei no nkurɔfoɔ ɛrehwɛ accounts no for all African games. Ɛna ɛkyerɛ sɛ scandal bi wɔ hɔ. Sika bi afa aseɛ. Corruption bi akɔ so. Hwɛ deɛ ɛkɔ so with GBC ɛne sports minister. The head of the GBC say his company only received $105,000. Nanso, sports minister akɔgyina parliament, mpanyinfoɔ anim wɔ parliament, aka sɛ ɔno wotua GBC, ɔno sports ministry tua GBC $3 million. Sika no ɛwɔ he? Difference between $105,000 and $3 million no, saa sika no afa he? And so, ɔmo use all African games ɛde wiawia ɔman ne sika. Allegedly. Because there's a saying, life is mathematics. Life has to add up. If life doesn't add up, there's a problem somewhere. So it is clear there's a problem somewhere because the mathematics is not working. Hey, in fact, Bawumia meets the press. Infiltrating the pa. Hey, and Udio and Anum self a so-called debate with John Mahama. When pon and infiltrate will say. Now only John Mahama kojina hɔ there, and they so besu. And a bell west cramano, some of the Alan Chiramaten so can one. Na ye three-way debater. And the umba buboni yem, abubona so, abuboni. Hey, Bawumia, how can you cope? There's nothing in the in the tank. New Patriotic Party, for your own good, if you really want to break the eight, New Patriotic Party, you better get Bawumia to resign. Because you ain't gonna break any eight with Bawumia at the helm as the flag bearer and Napo as his assistant. Both these people don't have it. They are dumb and dumber. Yes, there's a, a series in the United Kingdom. Dumb and Dumber. Yes. Omunishe. Omototo papa so. Just making mistakes left, right, and center. How do you expect to break the eight? MPP is joking. New Patriotic Party, you are joking. If you think you're going to break the eight with these clowns, Dr. Matthew Opoku Prempe as the vice presidential running mate, and Vice President Bawumia as the flag bearer. You, New Patriotic Party, are going to break the eight with these two clowns. With these two clowns. Also Ghana, if I answer go yeti, ni esu ma because says Ankrofo will be dear minus why. Yewu. Omunim she, enko ye. Omanum kasa kra nyede. Omanum kasa kra nyede. And then some more can cry and to assume it doesn't make sense. Mo manifesto no so ɛmbɔ nipa, cause manifesto a lopsided. There will be na moboa no. Yɛnhwɛ sports yɛ m'ani gye ho. Sports. Mo say mo better buses ama all the Premier League clubs. Hmm? Muni reason a Ghana sports enko ye or sports. They don't invest in the grassroots. Share. If you invest in the premiership teams, how do you expect the youngsters to be developed? Who is going to develop them? Ghana sport is lopsided. Let's look at football, soccer specifically. Do you know that the grassroots clubs are crumbling? Colts and division clubs are crumbling in Ghana. That is why football in Ghana is not prospering. There's zero investment in, you know, Division 3 and Colts soccer. Those who are running the clubs in those lower leagues are doing it because of the love of the game, the love of soccer. Some people have done. I know people who have run football clubs for over 30 years and have got nothing. When you develop a player, we the grassroots clubs, the Division 3 clubs and the coast teams, they take players of people, youngsters who don't know how to play soccer, and we teach them how to play soccer. And when they become great, the top teams, Division 2, Division 1, and Premiership, come and just take them for free. We don't get any assistance from the Ghana Football Association to be able to claim our monies. If you ask a question to the GFA, assist us with this, assist us, they don't come up with anything. So let me tell you, anybody who doesn't water the root, don't expect a tree to come out of it. So if Ghana is expecting to succeed in football, and we're only going to give resources to the premiership teams in Ghana, don't expect Ghana to flourish. Ghana will keep being beaten by Cape Verde, Mauritius, and other countries are not befitting to beat Ghana in soccer because we are not investing. Look, if no investment goes, no help goes to the Division 3 clubs and the coast teams, hmm, no talent is going to develop out of Ghana successfully. No. So it's going to mean that the national team is going to be depleted of talent. That means that we should expect that for another 40 years, Ghana is not going to even win the African Cup, let alone any world uh, dominance in soccer. Not that we don't have talented youngsters, but when there's no investment, they talk about the New Patriotic Party, talk about, oh, we've built all these astral pitches. It is so expensive for a club, a low league club, Division 3 and Colts, to even rent an astral pitch because now it's business. They are renting all the astral pitches. If they're going to do things to help us, they need to look at how they're going to um, give massive discounts or make it free for Division 3 and Coast teams to use those facilities. Because otherwise, I'm sorry, sports in Ghana is dead. And let's go to the National Sports Authority. Hwee nkɔ so wɔ hɔ. Hwee nkɔ so. Wokɔ National Sports hwee nkɔ so. Deals nkwa na nkurɔfoɔ yɛ kululu. Yes, we've seen all these visa racketeering issues that are emerging. Look at what happened with Norway with the Ghana Paralympic team who went to Norway. One person died. That chaos. This is what is going on at the National Sports Authority across the different sports disciplines. Visa racketeering. Yes. So Ghana is down in the dumps when it comes to sports. And the new patriotic manifesto, and I haven't checked the National Democratic Congress's manifesto concerning sports. So I can't comment on it yet. But if it follows the same line, then sports is doomed in Ghana. Oh yeah, there has to be a total overhaul of the National Sports Authority and sports in Ghana in general. And the GFA, there has to be some serious changes in the approach. In the approach, they are not helping us one little bit in any way, shape, or form. So if you like this type of content, like, share, subscribe. Bye for now.